Yo!
Let's go, bro. Yes, bro. Yes,
Oh
my god.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
What up, fam? So coming off a major come down last night, we had a PSA return last night. So I got together with the boys. I'm going to share with you some of my grades, and then I'm going to tack on the end a video of all their grades and stuff they got. Now, these videos here, guys, just so you know, are sort of a time capsule for us to look back over the years and just go back through submissions and see how we went and what cards we were submitting at what time. So if you enjoy this type of video, guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe and all that. But if you don't really care, I don't really care either. This is pretty much just for me and my friends, guys. So jumping in, we got a couple of PSA 10 Pikachu promos. Really nice there. How can you argue with that? Next up, now these are all my cards, guys, by the way. I thought I should mention that. I'll have Young Master Charles's and the rest of the boys' videos at the end. So beautiful Legendary Shine Latios there, really nice. Go on that 10 stack. We hit the Gem Mint 10 on this Raikou from Neo 3. Really nice grade on this. Every time I get an all back 10, I feel really, really blessed. So beautiful card there, really nice. It's going to be a tough one to have to sell, but I only collect the 9s for my all-back collection. So this one will likely be sold, and the profits from that will probably be buy a 9 and some more cards there. We hit a 9 on this Electivire FB Level X. Not too much to argue with there, guys. When you get a Level X and a mint condition, you can't really argue with that. Honchkrow V, Gem Mint 10 from Starbirth. Really nice card. Love all his little Murkrow friends here. Really cool. Beautiful card there. Palkia. Yes, Origin from Palkia. To fact check myself, make sure I got it right. But Gem Mint 10, beautiful card. Reminds me of a World of Warcraft dungeon there, guys. If you know the one, let me know. We're on the same wavelength. We got Mewtwo V, Pokemon Go. One of the understated all arts, I think we have EV Snorlax GX. Glad it's got a 10 because I think it's pretty rough in a 9. But yeah, so super happy with that. We got a Magby Gem Mint 10 from Expedition. Beautiful, beautiful card. Look at beautiful swirl there. Anytime you get an E-Series or an old back PSA 10, how can you argue with that? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we are powering through, guys, powering through because it's going to be quite a long video. Dialga, Legendary Shine, beautiful. Believe, we had the Latios before. Yeah, really nice pattern on these CP2 cards there, guys. We hit the Gem Mint 10 on the Beat of the Frontier Venusaur Hollow PT3. Very nice. Little swirl up in the top right there corner. Love this Venusaur here. Who, Kuki Saito, of course, guys, of course. Mint 9 on the Gardevoir, disappointing. Really sort of got to hit 10s on these guys, but that's a beautiful card nonetheless. Gardevoir, very popular. Really nice there. We don't often see black and white flights all that often. Vaporeon V, Mint 9 from the VMAX Premium Collection thingy, Mabob. Beautiful card. 9 is a bit rough, but what can you do? We've hit a few 10s so far, so we're bound to get a few 9s. Oh, Mint 9 of the Spiky-Eared Pichu. This is from the movie pack. I love this disco type holofoil, guys. Really, really nice. A Mint 9, I mean, probably warranted somewhere. That's okay. Oh, this next card's nice. This next card's nice. Boom. PSA 10, Gem Mint, Karen's Tyranitar. Tyranitar is one of my favorite species, guys, so pretty stoked on that. I believe I have an 8 in my collection that'll be swapped out. The 8 will be for sale. This will be my personal collection, I'd say. We'll see how we go. Next up, we have the Slowking Trainers Magazine Gem Mint 10. Let's put that at the back there. That is beautiful because we have the Slowbro as well, Gem Mint 10. Now, the Slowpoke's in here somewhere as well. Beautiful, beautiful cards here, guys. I am going and I'm collecting the Trainers Magazine set, guys. So having both of them in a 10 is really, really awesome. Absolutely stoked with that. If you don't know much about these cards, guys, look it up on Bulbapedia. They are really, really cool. Moving on, Beedrill V, Alt Art Japanese Space Juggler, Gem Mint 10. Beautiful. Lovely artwork. Lucario and Melmetal Alt Art from Tag All Stars. No, Full Metal Wall. Silly me. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That is stunning, that card, man. Absolutely stunning. I can see here all day. We got, this is not part of the submission, but you can see the certain numbers are different, but I hit 3 10s, bang, 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 in my submission. But my friend Reese really wanted a sequential trio, so I gave him my sequential trio. He traded me these trees, obviously with the 9 on the Entei and a bit of cash my way. So technically these aren't part of the submission, but I did hit 3 10s on mine, and we did a little bit of a trade because he just wanted to complete that for his collection, which is fair enough. Eevee, Snorlax, Tag Team GX, Gem Mint 10. This is a Tag Bolt Booster Box promo, so when you buy a couple of boxes, I believe you got the promo. Really nice. A card that has jumped up recently. I was selling these for pretty cheap, and it's since jumped up now. So I'm glad that I got to secure a 10, because I believe that was probably one of my last copies. So yeah, very happy with that. Gem Mint 10, Charizard V-Star from V-Star Universe. Beautiful card because, and especially because we have the Mewtwo coming right up its bum. Nice. Beautiful pair in the 10 there. Stunning artworks. Modern, we are really spoiled modern these days. Beautiful artworks everywhere you turn. Another one of these Surfing Pikachus playing in the sea Pikachu, however you want to call it. Nice little promo there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We have another old art, guys. You can see the you can see the theme. Yeah, beautiful old art Japanese. Another one, guys. We have the Silvally GX, bit of an older one from Dream League. Beautiful. Technically it's an SR, still believe it's an old art. Beautiful. Really nice card. This one is pretty cool too. Boom, Gem Mint 10, Blastoise EX from CP6, which is the Evolutions Japanese. These boxes in the back here. Really nice. I love how in English we have the Japanese writing, and in Japanese we have the English translations. It's very funny. We hit the Gem Mint 10 on the Mega Tokyo's Pikachu. Really nice card to grade. I managed to sort of snipe a thing that came up and got this at a really cheap price online. So yeah, the card, the way the lighting is making it look a bit scuffed, but no, it is a very clean copy. Very happy with that. Probably a card I won't be able to get again. So pretty happy with that. Oh, Salamence Level X. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. When do you get Level X PSA 10s anymore, guys? So very happy with that. I love my Level X. We have first edition Dark Charmeleon. You can see I have a variety of different cards in this submission, guys. There's no, besides the old arts, there's a bit of everything in here. So Web 10, very nice. Much prefer that Dark Charmeleon to the other one in Web, which is the base set reprint. We hit the PSA 9 on this Light Dragonite. Now, I don't believe I have this in my Neo 4 collection, so I do collect the old back 9 holos. Yeah, so this looking like it'll be going into my personal collection. So pretty happy with that. To tick that box off my checklist. Beautiful. Bit disappointed with this one, guys. I thought this had a really good shot of a 10. I snapped it up on eBay. I thought, man, that's a clean copy. That could be a 10. But I'm looking at it now. I probably got a bit harsh. It got done on centering, no doubt. Got done on centering. So it is what it is. Maybe a chance at a regrade, or I could just roll a dice on another copy. But very, very clean, guys. Very, very clean. Sometimes these English promos aren't as good of condition as you'd hope. We hit the 9 on another Electivire Level X. This is being the regular Level X, not the FB Level X. Both hitting the 9 is pretty cool. Buying Level X from Japan, sight unseen, and getting mint cards is unreal. So very happy with that. Nice little Yukimori artwork, Mysterious Mountains, Piloswine. One of my favorite artists, Yukimori. How can you not love that? Beautiful. And we hit a 9 on the Zoroark PSA 9 Dark Rush, first edition. Cards with moons always look good, guys. Really, really nice. But mint 9, it is what it is. Moving on to my final stack here, guys. We have, I think we're going to hit a 9 streak here. Umbreon v Rough. when we put so many Japanese alt arts in, I swear it's brings down the quality of the English. But as you can see, left to right, definitely off center, definitely deserving of the 9 there. Then we have Espeon V9. Yeah, I'm sure there's centering issues or a nick on the back or whatever, but what can you do? This one's very nice. A Shonen Sunday Magazine Pichu little magazine promo. Not part of the Trainers magazine, of course, but still a nice card there. I really like the artwork. Very simple, very nice. Great. Oh, sorry, I just hit the camera. My bad. Is that going to focus? Ayama. Probably ruined that. And here we go, guys. To finish off the trio, Slowpoke in the 10, finishing that trio, that volume 15 in 10s is very nice. I never have to buy another set of them. I don't necessarily collect the sets in 10s. As long as they're 9 or 10 and I've graded them myself, I'm happy with that for my Trainers Magazine collection. 11th movie, Pikachu, very nice card, very nice hollow foil in person, hitting the 9 there. Getting back into some 10s, guys. Machamp V, Time Gazer, 10, beautiful. How can you go wrong with that? Lucario, level X9. Like I said before, guys, throwing that old rod out into Japan and pulling out mint level X is very, very cool. Ninetales Hollow Expedition 10. Are you kidding me, man? I did really well on my E-Series this time around, guys. I find it very hard to sell my E-Series because given the prices of the packs, I can't really go out and get the cards infinitely. So when I get 10s, it's like I find it very hard to sell them. Ampharos 10, beautiful card. Ampharos, very popular Pokemon, and that is a beautiful artwork too. Very stoked with this, guys. Just for reference, I remember buying this card for $12 in Japan. I was like, yep, thank you very much. Hitting the 9 is very good. Now, for these guys, all these are sort of shinies from the PT era. Very hard to grade. There's always nicks in the top right corner. There's always some sort of damage. So hitting a 9 is actually very, very good on that. Unknown V, Paradigm Trigger 10, another Japanese alt art 10, guys. Speaking of Japanese alt art 10s, we have the Charizard V. Beautiful, beautiful card. One of my favorites from the from this era, the Sword and Shield era. Sorry, my mind just blanked for a second. I do find it funny how like the color is sort of washed out, and this is not like a vibrant color. And all the ones I've owned are sort of the same. So I obviously intentionally like that, but I'm wondering is why they didn't just make the color really pop. Maybe it's to do with the battle scene or whatever, but still a beautiful card. Dragonite, Hollow, Dragon Selection. Very nice set, guys, if you haven't checked it out. The whole set, not too many cards, 20 cards, and it's beautiful. It's got all dragons in it, all hollows, very, very nice. Another black and white 10, Venusaur, very nice. These cards, I've got 10s that just won't sell in my store already. So if hitting the 9s is a bit rough, but it is what it is. Like I said, guys, 9s in my old back collections. I don't know if I have a Snorlax yet. I don't believe so. I think my last one might have hit an 8. So this one may be for personal collection. I'll have to go and check. Happy to tick a couple of old backs off the list, guys. So moving on. Rotom V, Lost Abyss, Alt Art. Beautiful, another Japanese 10. Now, I love this artwork, guys. You got the Rotom, you got the fan there, you got the mower there, you got the wash machine, you got the fridge. So all of his forms there. So sick, man. All in one artwork. Very, very underrated in my opinion. I think that's very cool. I love cards that sort of tell a story. Moving on, another Japanese alt art 10, guys. So we did really well on our alt arts for Japanese this time around. Speaking of which, getting a bit boring now. Double Blaze, Alolan Muck and Muck Gem Mint 10. That is cool. That's very cool. Card that probably some of you have forgotten about, not gonna lie. Oh my god, we're keeping on going with the Japanese alt art 10s. We did very, very well. Very easy cards to grade. Very beautiful. What more can you say? Let me move that over because I'm spoiling some of the grades. Swampert 10. Beautiful card. Love his ancient traits. And this one is a reverse foil. Now, I believe Champions Pack, all cards are reverse foil anyway, so nothing special, but you can get non-hollows, and then the reverse hollow slot could have reverse hollow ancient traits, making it sort of like a foil full art that we don't see too often. But in this case, all of the Champions Pack cards were reverse foil, so this one's not so special, but still a beautiful art. So cards that are quite cool, they often get forgotten about. We have the Reshiram from Legendary Shines. I did very well on my CP2 cards, 3 for 3, I believe, guys. Can't remember if I submitted any more. Beautiful cards. This hollow foil pattern, you either love it or you don't love it. I think it's pretty cool. It's something definitely unique. Yeah. Charizard, V-Star Universe, Radiant Charizard. Y'all know why we send that. That's just easy money. We have a Shining Darkness PSA 10 Gem Mint Blastoise Hollow. Beautiful, beautiful card. First edition. Very cool. Shining Darkness, guys. I say it time and time again. If you haven't checked the set out, check it out. There is some absolute bangers of Pokemon in here. Really cool set if you're looking for a nice, fulfilling set to collect. It's Secret Wonders in English. So, moving on, hit the 9 on the Lugia V. I guess deserving, top to bottom, centering. Other than that, the card's beautiful, man. But hitting the 9 is rough, guys, not gonna lie. It's sort of 10 or bust these days with these old arts, but that's a beautiful card. This is the modern day Shining Gyarados for me, guys. You got those fishermen in the water, you got Lugia. Imagine seeing that. Imagine you're out in the boat and then all of a sudden the sky goes dark and Lugia comes barreling through. That is not stuff of nightmares. We have the Mewtwo EX, got an 8. This card, I was saying before I sent it, this card's either going to be a 10 or it's going to be like a 7. So it did hit the 8, so I was totally wrong. But yeah, beautiful card. I love how Mewtwo has like this psychic force field around him. Oh, that's not right there. And then the final card is a Nimid 8 from Tag All-Stars, Darkrai and Umbreon. Yeah, I don't want to spend too much time on an 8. So there are my cards there, guys. So you can see, if I can get them in, the 10 stack well outweighs everything. So I did very, very well. No complaints there. Now I'm going to go put these on the floor. I'm going to get stuck into Young Master Charles cards. So he should be back from the UK in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to hold these cards for him until he gets back. I can't wait to see him again because I've been missing him. And we're going to have a fucking major coffee date when he comes back, and we've got so much to catch up on. So these are Young Master Charles's cards here. Now here's a Snorlax collector, guys. So believe it or not, there is a few Snorlaxes in here, but he hit this, guys. This is very cool. Now very different to the Hidden Fates one we got, Japanese to English. This one is a much bigger card in Japanese than it is in English, but nevertheless beautiful card. Gem Mint 10. You hit the Gem Mint 10 on the Start Deck 100 Snorlax. These are good little money makers, guys. I think, obviously, he's got one in his collection, so that one will probably be for sale. This Munchlax here, very nice. Pokepark grand opening. Very, very cool. He's riding the train in. Very cute, very cool. Some Pikachu deck Snorlax. Same artwork as that, is it? Yep. Just a little variant there with the Pikachu. Now Charles has got maybe one of the top, if not the top, Snorlax Master Set, PSA Set Registry collection. So love your Snorlax, guys. Can't say enough. And check this out, boys. Boom. We hit the Gem Mint 10 on the Domino's Pizza Level X Snorlax. Really nice card, really nice card. Now a little bit of story. I don't know if Charles wants me to share it, but Charles is not in the country to stop me. But this was a PSA 9, and we definitely thought it didn't deserve a 9. Really did not deserve a 9, and it hit the 10, which is probably the deserving grade. I think the last time we graded this card, we had a harsher grader than we should have, and it finally hit the 10. Now truly deserving 10. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. I'm stoked for Charles that he doesn't have to go out and buy this in a 10 now. He's hit it. It's in his personal collection forever. So congrats, Charles. Snorlax V Full Art from Shield set. Beautiful. Love the colors on that. Not much more you can say to that. Gem Mint 10, a Charmeleon from Vending. Beautiful. Another Start Deck 100 Snorlax. Good little money maker, to Charles to say. We have the Chespin Murumia promo. Obviously, he's got a Snorlax in the bottom there, so he has to grade it. Can't help himself, but he needs that. He needs it. He needs it. He needs it. Boom. Charizard V from Champions Path. Really nice card. This was PSA 7. Like I said, from the same submission before, we had a really harsh grader. This was a PSA 7, and then, oh, magically it's a PSA 10. So maybe that grader in the past is having a bad day and thought he'll take it out on some PSA's customers, but got the grade it deserved. We got this beautiful Chikorita Heart Gold Soul Silver release campaign. I think if you bought 2 packs in the Pokemon Center, you receive a promo, or Pokemon Center or participating stores when the first sets of Heart Gold Soul Silver release. So you got a whole set of 6. This is a Chikorita. There's the 3 starters. There's a Teddiursa. There's a Mareep, and there's something else. Beautiful card. 10 minutes 10. Very, very nice. Quite old now, guys. We hit the V-Starter set Grass Snorlax. Just straight reading it from the label. I'm sure you guys can do the same. Gem Mint 10. That's another tick, if not already, another tick, or a for sale card for some other people trying to do the Snorlax Master Set in the PSA registry. Charizard Holo pre-release from Vivid Voltage. I've watched Charles go and buy a pre-release kit, pull this, grade this, 10, done. See you later. Thank you, ma'am. All done there. Beautiful, beautiful card. Really nice. I've seen the whole lifespan of this card in front of me. Very, very nice. Another PSA 10 Snorlax with the Pikachu deck. So obviously he's got one. He's probably just trying to make a few more. Wild Blaze, aka Flashfire Snorlax, first edition, 10. Beautiful. I wonder what the pop is on this. Someone look it up for me. That's got to be low. That might be the only one. Who knows? Then hitting some 9s on some English. This was a card submitted through Charles for another friend. Hit a 2. It is rough. I think the guy who submitted this is a Gyarados collector, so maybe he just going for the 1 to 9 set. Crown Zenith 9. I love the crochet artworks, guys. Snorlax tin. Oh, the tag team tin. Sorry, Snorlax and Eevee. Now, when getting these cards back, we compared this to the Japanese version, and the color on this is so much richer and nicer and beautiful on the tin variant. I don't know if it was just my copy, but this color is so much more richer than is on the Japanese. So really like that English variant. Another one of those crochet Snorlaxes. I don't know why Charles sent this one. It is very off center. Maybe he was tired or something when pre-grading. Snorlax from Lost Origin. 2 of them hitting the 9, which is a shame. One nice in a 10 would have been nice. We have the Snorlax from the Asia back, Pokemon Uno. You can see there, Asia back. I think there's a Japanese back as well. And it is weirdly suspended in some sort of film in these. It's not like, doesn't take up the whole card. It's hard to see on camera, but there's like some weird film in there. I wonder if I can straighten it out, but I don't want to bang it on the desk while I'm filming. My little upsy downsies. 9 Charmeleon from Vending. That is just iconic, isn't it? Iconic artwork from all of our childhoods. We have the Blueback Snorlax, Top Sun. Very hard cards to grade. I'm sure I can find. There's a scratch there. There's probably an indent somewhere too. These cards are just... they are so soft and flimsy. They're just so easy to damage. Anyway, going on to another Asia back Snorlax. Hitting the 9 on the Charmander Ultra Shiny GX. Very nice cards. I still think they're underrated, those baby shinies. I just love them so much. And then we had Iridia from Crown Zenith. Moving on to some more card arts, we have Snorlax and Pikachu. Obviously, Snorlax collector, so that's likely another tick in the old registry. Ash, Snorlax, and Gloomdawn summon, who knows? These cards are really cool if you sit through and just study every image. It's really nice. So Charles sent off his Shadowless trio as well. We got the Venusaur 6. Let's put these up here because they deserve to be shown. Charizard hit a 6 as well. Now, no indents or anything. Just damage. So to hit us, it's funny because you can have an absolute mint card with like a little bit of a ding on it. It can hit a 6, or you can have a card with all sorts of wear as well that can hit a 6. And so not all 6s are equal, in my opinion, guys. And then this one hit the 4. But I actually didn't know Charles had a Shadowless trio. All 3 graded now. It's pretty cool. We have the Nimin 8 Raichu from Expedition. Not very often you see mint E series anymore, guys. Like not raw to graded. You can I see quite a few already graded E series, but to get it raw and grade it yourself, it's not very often. We got the United Kingdom version of Topps. No idea what denotes it from being UK. Maybe the blue label and the Topps here. I think there's black label. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is to verify the UK variant. But the corners underneath it very sharp. I know for the Topps I own, the corners are the first things to go. They just get dinged on and they go square and whatnot. So another 5. Now this is the green back. Obviously this is green and there's the blue back previous. As you can see, I could probably flash some just scores and marks in it. Very flimsy, very hard to grade, but I'm sure that's just a green back and a blue back ticked off the master set registry and finish it off strong with a Professor Oaks setup. Beautiful Gem Mint 10 remix bout. This card here sums up almost all of our vintage guys' childhoods. You get to make your selection. This is where it all began for most of us guys, where it all began, and this card beautifully just sums up that time in most of our lives. This one here is a beautiful, beautiful card, and I'm surprised it doesn't get as much love as it gets. So congratulations on that one, Charles. Now, guys, I'm going to tack on the end to all the videos. We had a few beers last night, not going to lie, and we may have forgot to film their return, so I'm going to add on 3 different videos. It's going to be chop and change of all sorts of different images, videos, what have you, but this is just to document their process so they can go back over the years and see the cards they graded all in one spot. So guys, I'll do that right now. If I don't see you again, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.